Hey, what's up, guys? How's everybody doing today? Doing well, thank you for asking. Body beat down here on this Sunday morning. Figured I'd get in a nice little walk and talk. It's a pretty day, but it's winter again. So, if you recall, me and my granddaughters were out yesterday doing an art project, and it was bright out and it was pretty warm, felt pretty good. Then we went for a little walk yesterday, and when we stepped outside, it had dropped about probably 10 degrees, and it was cloudy and windy, and we're like, holy cow, it done turned winter again. So today it's pretty, but temperatures are a little low. You just never know, guys. Tree. So, I guess the topic for conversation today is social media. Sometimes, when I think about social media, and how long I've been on social media and all the stuff I put out there on social media, and just kind of the random people that you friend, follow, and all that kind of stuff. Sometimes I get to thinking about that kind of stuff, and it's weird. Social media can be weird. It's a weird feeling sometimes when you think about it, or when you don't think about it. Oh. And I felt like this for many years. It's just kind of a odd thing. Now, I've been on social media hardcore since 2009 when I got on Facebook. Of course, I had MySpace, but I never did nothing on there. MySpace was just kind of weird. It was kind of a precursor, or whatever you want to call it, to Facebook. It was not set up all that great, and didn't have all the stuff that Facebook has, and, refined and all that kind of stuff. But, I've been hardcore on Facebook since 2009. And then, although I've had my YouTube account since 2004, 2006, one of the two, I wasn't really doing anything on there. I just had it, you had to make an account so you could comment on videos and give a thumbs up or a thumbs down or whatever it is you wanted to do. You had to have an account, so I made an account. And I didn't really start posting anything on there until, honestly, probably about in between 2007 and 2010, which mostly around probably 2010. That's when I just started kind of doing stuff a little bit. But that was just some random workout clips here and there and stuff like that from years ago, at that time. But then my YouTube, I really started taking it serious sometime around 2016, early 2017, something like that. And that's when I really started, hey, I'm going to start uploading videos and try to get a channel going and, see what can happen. Kind of putting myself out there. And that's close to the time I came up with my saying, get up, get out, get rad, do it to it and all that. And I was trying to I was wanting to start like my own clothing line with that on there and all kind of stuff, and just really throwing out a positive vibe and doing stuff. But you realize what all you've, I put a lot of stuff on the internet. I share my personal life and everything from that to just, a workout video. I share a lot on my social media. And I look at that as, helpful to myself to get things out there sometimes and said, and maybe helpful to have people comment and give their thoughts and opinions on certain things, and just kind of a diary, a journal of things. A lot of stuff that some people wouldn't put out there, but we're all different, so we do things differently. Like some people might have gloves on today. I don't have gloves on, but I wish I did. Trees. But anyway, I just get to thinking sometimes of how weird social media is and what all we put out there. And, even people that don't really try to have a channel or some sort of, identification or whatever, like a lot of us do. And they're just, randomly uploading and sharing things. They're not really putting much thought into it. I mean, we're putting so much stuff out there and just randomly sharing it 9 times out of 10 with just random people, which again is good, but it's also, I don't know, it's good and it feels weird. But anyway, that's what she said. I don't know, it's just weird stuff I get to thinking about sometimes. I think I've talked about it before. It's just kind of weird what we do, what we share. Now, feeling all weird inside about it, I also think, how amazing would this technology have been 100 years ago, 500 years ago, to be able to witness all the stuff that's happened over the years, the decades, the centuries. To be able to have real record of great ancestors and stuff like that. I just think about stuff like that, and I think, well, we're kind of at the forefront of all that. And 100 years or 500 years or 1,000 years from now, people will actually have that to look back on. And we're right here at the forefront of it. So it's kind of interesting to look at it that way. Whew. Hopefully this bridge ain't slick. Slick bridge? No, it ain't slick. Whew. Social media is weird. It's helpful. Social media is awesome. It can be. Of course, we all know there's always someone out there trying to ruin it for everybody. Not just trolls and basic trolls and cyber stalkers and harassers and bulliers, but you get people also using social media and the internet in general for bad things. Getting your information and stealing bank accounts and scamming people and all that other kind of stuff. So there's goods and bads with all of it. Kind of like a cheeseburger. It tastes good, but then there's bads that go along with it. It's gonna clog up your arteries, give you high blood pressure, cholesterol, gout, diabetes, whatever. There's always some good and bad. Whew. So, not that I care about sports, but the school that I drive for, their boys team and their girls team basketball, both won their championships. So they're regional champions, which don't happen very often. I think that happened at the high school, which is just right over there, building way over there, high school. This is another school. I think they won theirs too. I can't remember what I read, which hadn't happened in a while. So that's pretty cool. It's good stuff. It's good for kids to do. Trees. So, one good thing about social media is you can run across some pretty decent people. And I think I've run across a few decent people, and I think that they would think that I'm pretty decent. It's too bad a lot of us don't live closer, because it'd be kind of cool to hang out and work out together, just hang out. I'm going to wipe something off my lens, so don't pay attention to this. There. You didn't even notice that happened. Boy, it's nippy out. My daggum hand's about to freeze off. Whew. My granddaughter's wanting to go to the park. And I'm like, holy cow. I don't want to get out there in this. Whew. I got some housework I got to do. Anyway, so don't know how much playtime Grandpa and the grandkids will have today. Got to get a couple things done. We do get a long weekend. We're off Monday. They have parent-teacher conference, and even though when I was in school we didn't get that day off, they do anymore. I guess maybe because there's so many more kids and stuff. I don't know really what it is, but you know, for years now they've been getting that day off. So, yeah, I'll take it. I get paid, so I'll take a day. So, social media, the weirdness of it all, the good, the bad, the strange. It's my topic for discussion. It's weird. Weird stuff. So, tomorrow I'll be doing chest and triceps. Will I do incline bench press again? Am I going to stick with that? Maybe. And maybe drop flat bench press to the waist-side a little bit. We'll see. It's kind of, spur of the moment sometimes when I make these decisions. So, we'll see. But I do know we'll be doing chest and triceps. I want to give a little shout out to Wilson. His channel name is Wilson, and then it has some numbers. You can just go look at some of my videos and you'll see where he comments. His profile picture is like the soccer ball or whatever from Castaway. Wilson, I believe. I think that's right. Anyway, I want to give a little shout out to Wilson. He gave me little tips and tricks on maybe helping to loosen up my hips and my mobility a little bit whenever I'm doing my squats. And I appreciate that. He's a strong guy. So I like, I don't mind listening to tips and tricks from people that know what they're doing. And he definitely knows what he's doing. So go check out his channel, Wilson. He's a man of few words, but when he does speak, listen to him. I think he's a good guy. Smart. Knows what he's doing. And so my next squat day, if I can remember, I'm going to implement a little bit of that stretching technique that he talked about. And see if it maybe helps me a little bit. I do have really bad hips and back issues, so. And if you go check out his channel, tell him I sent you over there. It's always nice to let people know that you're thinking about them and supporting good content. Anyway, guys, I guess I'll go ahead and shut down the video here. Not too much further. I'll be back home. And I'll find something to do today. Not just some housework, but we'll find something to do maybe. So I appreciate everybody who supports the channel. And if you're not subscribed, go for that. You know, maybe hit that little button there. Don't be scared. It's free. It's all free, guys. So like, share, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff to the Body Beatdown. That's me, Michael, your amazing host on this chilly Sunday. And don't forget, get up, get out, get rad, do it to it, and we'll see y'all later. Have a good day. I'm going to go ahead and sneak across right here. Don't tell nobody. I'm sneaking across. Don't look at my shadow either. Don't look at it. Don't look at nothing. We'll see y'all later.
Get up, get out, get rad, and do it, do it!